This must be really good.
It's good.
Oh, okay.
Did you get a receipt?
Someday you'll know. Someday you'll know. Some way you'll know. Something I've tried to disclose. That I am lonesome and blue. That I love you. Just as the dew loves the roses when daylight closes. Sometime you learn. Just
Yeah, it would be great.
what you mean to me, so I write you this song. Wish I could buy you every gift from every single gift shop, but it wouldn't be enough. Wish I could hold back the rain. We walk through the park like it's summer. I can't breathe you in.
We already ordered drinks. Yes. I want to taste mine. I want to taste yours. This is much tastier. This is.
What do you do?
On the bookstore.
the sax, like